Hi there, I am Aaron, and welcome to the Color Cinema. I am hot. That's what I am right now. I should have brought a drink upstairs with me. Whew. Today we are doing the Vinegar Syndrome halfway unboxing because, yes, unlike usual, I got my package super early. And what exactly does that mean? Well, it means that I'm unboxing. Hey there, Chris. You're the first person here, man. Welcome up. Welcome. I may actually get a drink in a second, but we're gonna do an unboxing. Either way. And I'm going to be showing you guys what I got today, so don't need this right now. Then we'll look at the partner label stuff there afterwards. Hey, all right. So I didn't get as much as I normally do during the sale because this year I became a subscriber. So the good thing with that though is if you're watching my channel and you like Vinegar Syndrome, every Vinegar Syndrome title coming out, I'm getting. And I'm also diving into the partner labels as well. So there's a few that I'm very, very interested in, and we will talk about that after. But first, we'll go through what I got, and I will actually open it up. I'll let you know I actually got a couple of VSAs, so I'll let you know the numbers on those. We'll look on the inside. We'll talk about stuff. I might get a drink, uh, but yeah, I might get a drink. So I apologize. But what I will do right now is I will start by going for the first title. And so for those that know, I got what's called the Everything Bundle. And what the Everything Bundle means is anything that was coming out for Vinegar Syndrome for the month of May, all those titles, during the flash sale, I pre-ordered those so that I knew that I could focus on the Everything one. So let's do these in no particular order. But let us start off with, hey there, Matt. Did I tag? I apologize if I didn't tag today. It's like 31 degrees here. It's extremely hot. All right, so title number one. I'm actually very excited about this title, and this is Surf 2, the end of the trilogy. So Surf 2, a great case and a great back case there as well. Now it is embossed on this top part here. It's got the matte finish that you normally have with these here titles. And let's check out and see what the other side is. Let's look at the artwork on the other side. I probably should, just prepared a bit more, but shag that. Preparation. Not for me. All right. So we'll see what the other. Hey there, Jacob. Welcome, man. Your day is winding down. Nice. My day has been nuts. And I got some review copies in from a company today, so from Mill Creek. So we'll be doing an unboxing of those probably tomorrow. And I will be reviewing it. Well, it's going to take me a few days because there's quite a bit actually that I got to review. So I'll be reviewing a bunch of titles. But oh, cool! Bloody hell! Could this be any harder to get out? What freaking music rights. Well, I'm glad that he waited on the music rights. I love it when you actually get the real music in there. So there's two versions of the film on here. Feature-wise, we get the original director's cut as well as the theatrical re-edit of the film. The stupidest movie ever made, Drinking the Drink of Surf 2, an extended making of a documentary. There's commentary track with actor Eddie Deason, commentary track with Randall Batted on theatrical cut, a commentary track with film historian Zach Carlson and Brian Conley. So there's a bunch of stuff. So let's check it out. Oh, cool. So this one has a booklet. You don't get a lot of booklets with Vinegar Syndrome, but it looks to be a kind of a cool one too. So here we go. I'm going to look inside first to make sure I can show you this booklet. Yes, I can. Just being sure, just in case there was some stuff that you were too young to see. So here is Eddie Deason right there. Looks like a young Eric Stoltz in the background. It's actually a pretty good booklet. It's a nice size too. It's a fairly thick booklet. Let's check the artwork. Actually, let's switch over because I got the thing. So let's switch over the artwork to the original art. On the case itself. I like this art actually too. This is actually really nice. They could have actually done the whole thing with that, and it would have been, yeah, it would have been actually kind of cool. So there we go. This is the artwork on the other side of Surf 2. The end of the trilogy, which I really dig. Actually, I really like this artwork. Is there an additional butt on the back of the booklet? Do you want to know? There is. So it's a Blu-ray. I know it's 2 Blu-rays. So it's got the original director's cut and special features, and the theatrical cut as well. So Surf 2, alternate artwork. Hey there, Kubrick. Hey there, Dustin. More butts. Gotta add more butts. Good start. All right. Next up is, and I gotta say, I do love this here slipcover. It is Alien from LA with Kathy Ireland. And I ragged on this one a lot, but I got a feeling this is going to be something that I actually like. It's got kind of, I'm not sure if you can tell from here, but it's kind of got a metallic type of sheen to it. It's a different material, and it's a different, like this is a more of a matte style finish, like you can feel it. This one is more of a, what do you call it? What I'm looking for, like what a regular slip would, you would be, except just a little bit kind of fancier. I'm not quite sure if you can tell or not that it has like kind of a metallic type of look to it. So this is, yeah, she does stay just in the film. But like the people wondered why she didn't like do any like thing, or didn't get an interview with her for this film. For those that are unaware, Kathy Ireland is she became a very savvy businesswoman, and she is super rich. She's like a billionaire. So I'm guessing she'd be kind of busy. But yeah, she is. She's a billionaire. And let's switch around the artwork, because I always switch around the artwork on this, even though I don't like the artwork. I don't know. I don't like the artwork here. I may not switch it. So there's the alternate art. Exactly. Well, big furniture line, man. So I'm actually not going to switch on this one. Surf 2 had like nice alternate artwork. This one, not so much. Feature-wise on here, I forgot that. She did Blood Oasis back in the day. She did. Newly scanned restored in 2K from its 35 millimeter interpositive. We got an interview with Albert Pion on here, putting the puzzle together, an interview with Tom Matthews, an audio interview with actress Linda Courage, of course, who for years was very hard to get to interview. Even like now, I'm guessing she only would allow an audio interview, same as she did with Fade to Black. Same hard as the Back to Slip, you're right. But I like this. I like this a lot. I'm surprised because there actually is artwork for that. All right, what's next? How do we do this? Do I do the other ones, or do I go to the VSAs? VSAs, right? Let's do VSAs next, and then we'll do the big stuff, the box sets and that. So first off is one that Master Chaos reviewed, and I'll be eventually reviewing. And this is Champagne and Bullets. There's actually 3 versions. of this film. And I love the comic book look to the back of this. So let's open it up. Let's see Champagne and Bullets. As always, these VSAs have hard boxes, and in case you're wondering what number I got, it is right there. No, right there. 471. I'm sure it'll be there. There were 6,000 copies of it during the, this is the largest run for any VSA ever. So I'm sure you'll be able to find them. We know what the artwork's going to be, so I don't really have to change that around. Feature-wise, on this one here, we got a new 2K scan from the 16mm camera negative, brand new commentary track with writer, director, producer, star John D. Hart, brand new audio interview with John D. Hart, Road to Revenge, re-edit sourced from video, Get Even, re-edit source from video trailer for Get Even, limited edition of 6,000 copies, double-sided poster, which we'll look at right now, actually. So they got all 3 copies on one disc. So I love the new print smell. Oh, I got Just Alien from LA and Surf 2. I'm desperately trying to get this open up right now. So it came here for the awkward part. So this is the poster to Champagne and Bullets. And here is the alternate artwork for it. So this is, now for some people, this is the one that they were excited about. This was the VSA that had the most excited. It wasn't for me. It's interesting and it's cool, but the VSA that most interested me was this one right here, Alley Cat. So Alley Cat I saw years ago, and I actually really liked it. Saw it quite a few times actually when we had a corner store, a grocery store. So on the other side we got this, and I really like this artwork here as well. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yeah, my reviews stuff for this month, Kubrick. So I'll be doing those. Well, I got to watch them, so it's going to take me probably a week. Then I'll be doing those early next week, and I'll do a couple review and ranks because there's a few to check out. It's fun. I like how it goes in a weird way. It goes in a different way than you think, actually. I know some people didn't like the twist in it, but I kind of did. If you saw Angel 2, Avenging Angel, if you got the Angel trilogy, for instance, the girl that stars in this, she actually has a part in the second Angel film. She gets killed. At the early on in the first and second Angel film, actually. But here we got Alley Cat, and feature-wise, interview with co-director Al Valetti, interview with actor Robert Torti. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't interview her, but is Karen Manny still around now? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check. But originally released by notorious exploitation film distributor Edward L. Montoro, who did, of course, Grizzly and Behind the Door. Alley Cat. And I don't have to show the alternate artwork because the back of the thing shows. I'll show you that. All right. So this is really, really nice. So these posters will go up in Morocco, that's for sure. I am a fan of this film. Hopefully I'll still be a fan of this film and watch it again. Because I won't watch a movie. If I know I'm going to buy a movie, if I know it's something that I'm going to pick up, I don't rewatch. I will never rewatch a film like on online ahead of time. Yeah, it's totally ruined now. No, she trust me, she's an inconsequential character. He would have. He would have. And number on here, okay, 480. So not too bad. Let me just check something here right now. Well, I got you here with me. Then we're going to go to the next one. There we go. So that's the VSAs. Okay, let's do it. That happens to me a lot. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of streaming services anymore, so it's I'm okay. I don't even have Shutter anymore, actually. Here it is. I had to open up this one earlier because it was the disc has come loose. I'm gonna have to review. I'm gonna be reviewing all these though, even these. So I'm gonna have to suck it up. That's I haven't got the 4K set. I did see Brass Tax review, and it was supposed to be pretty good, actually. So here is the Cardona Collection, Volume 1. It's interesting. I can't put it over there because I got VHS tapes over there because there are magnets in this. And so let's look on the inside. So this includes Treasure of the Amazons, Triangle, the Bermuda Mystery, and Cyclone. So I guess for a lot of people, the most popular one on here is probably the Amazon one, but we'll check. So the artwork on here is actually really, really good. Which one's the last killer? I'm a subscriber now, Jess. I guess it makes a difference. Why am I not impressed? I love the artwork. I will give credit. I'll be honest. I love the artwork on here. This is great artwork. This is the set. So it's a slimline disc. A lot of people are going to like this. You know, they want to get like space saved in their shelves and stuff like that. I haven't been yet won over by the Cardona set. I don't like this art right here. I really don't. But I love this art right here. It's very Conan-esque. I really dig that. Same artist, but I prefer that artwork. So we got Treasure of the Amazon, which is 1:85 ratio, done in 1984. Stuart Whitman, Bradford Dillman, John Arlen, Hugo Stiglitz. I think Donald Pleasance. Yeah, Donald Pleasance is in this one as well. So that's probably the one I'm most interested in checking out. So we're going to see what it is feature-wise. And here it is a still gallery for Treasure of the Amazon. Okay. Bermuda Triangle, which stars Italian sex symbol Gloria Guerra. Of course, you know, there's no nudity in that one. It's I think Treasure of the Amazon is the only R-rated film. The other two are rated PG or G. I know, like now the girl there says, like I watched an interview saying that the girl said that the dog wasn't really killed, but there's not only a dog, there's like sharks and birds, I think, and like there's other animals that gets killed in this, like real killed, not movie killed, real killed. It's been a bit of a contentious thing online, actually. I've heard some people voicing some disapproval. Treasure Amazon's Bermuda Triangle has an interview with Rene Cardona Jr. III, rest in peace, Triangle of Fear, interview with producer Angelo Iacono, collection of foreign titles and credits. That's kind of cool. Cyclone includes both English and Spanish language versions. That's nice. Surviving the Cyclone interview with Rene Cardona Jr. The Cyclone interview with the producer, Beware of Sharks, interview with Carol Baker, actually. So on the inside, it's a 3-disc set. And I will probably be turning the artwork around because I like this artwork looks better to me, in my opinion, than this, where it just looks like a guy that's getting cannibal that's getting bit on the butt by a snake. So this is True to the Amazon right here. And Triangle and Cyclone look kind of alike. It's just slightly different chips, but they're both crashing. So, okay. I'm not going to lie, this is the one I'm least excited about. So, did she really? Holy crap, she's 90. But I'll watch it. I will watch it. And we'll see. And maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll shipwreck. All right. I'll change my mind about the Cardona Collection. What do you think, guys? Do you think I'll change my mind? Do you think this will turn me around? There's 2 more Cardona sets coming during this next 6 months. I'm pretty sure of it. AME, man. All right, 6-string samurai. Let's do this one. The latest VSU. And this is, as expected, gorgeous. The only thing that bothers me, I said, is the animal deaths. Like, I wish they would have an animal cruelty-free version. They better have an animal cruelty-free version. If they're putting on 9,000 cats, there better be an animal cruelty-free version of that one. Because I so do not want to watch cats get like beaten up and thrown around. So we'll take the stuff out here and we'll look at the inside the box first, which is right here. The artwork is gorgeous. So as always, these have extra artwork on the inside. So this has a wraparound actually, which is different. Rather than give 2 different types of artwork, it kind of has a wraparound there. Yeah, if Grinders Releasing can do it. And on here we got this artwork here. Let's see what's on the inside. So there is for those that wanted to know, there is a UHD and Blu-ray here. So you're going to get both. So if you don't have a UHD player yet and you're getting this release, know that you can watch the Blu-ray version of the film. Hey there, Brian. Welcome. So for anybody that's thinking of getting it, I really want... we'll talk about it. I'm going to talk about the partner label stuff. I pre-ordered a couple things thanks to one of my good friends on here, Matt, who sent me a gift card for Vinegar Syndrome. Feature-wise, brand new commentary track with Lance Mungia, cinematographer for Christian Bernard, brand new commentary with the director, Lance. Special feature, Vegas Needs a New King, making of 6-string samurai. Apparently it's about 72 minutes long, so that's actually pretty cool. There's extensive behind-the-scenes still gallery, Gardner Reel short film by the director as well. Region-free 4K disc on here, and I'm not quite sure if the Blu-ray is region locked or not. I don't know. I'll see if it says. It doesn't. Let's see what it does say. It doesn't say. Artwork on the inside right here. And let's see if there's artwork on here. Oh, there is. I'm not going to switch it around, but this is the alternate artwork. I'm guessing it's probably original like VHS art, but I'm not a big fan of it, so that ain't changed around. There's ways to do it like Ragman and not show and do different versions. Like some companies, what they'll do is they'll put an animal cruelty free version, or at least they'll like let people know ahead of time. I'm not quite sure who's going to know about the Cardona set. Like if you know Rene Cardona Jr. is, and you don't mix him up with his dad, who is a more accomplished director than Rene Cardona Jr., to be bluntly honest with you. Then there's also, of course, with this. Oh, nice. You think it's Scanner together? Those are good, actually. 6-string samurai. Some nice artwork on the inside of this. Some people weren't excited about this one. I'm actually very excited about this one. So who does the write-up? So director's statement. And then we get write-up by the director. Was a shame that they couldn't find the actor that made the thing that starred in it. Oh, they do gorgeous jobs with the booklets, and so, like this, it's a gorgeous release. I can see why Brad was proud of it. Let me know what you think, man. Oh, Jesse, did you hear about Beaks? So 6-string samurai. We're down to the last two. And the last two are my two most anticipated titles out of this lineup. And first, there's Scanner Cop, and Scanner Cop 2. This is one that I guessed on this one. Proud to say I was correct. And the artwork right here. This is kind of like the artwork for the original poster, actually. So feature-wise, on here there is. So remember, this is a. See, do we have a Blu-ray in UHD or just UHD? No. So for those that were concerned or worried, like this was that, or didn't pick it up because they were worried that it's going to, it just had a the UHD. It does have the Blu-ray and UHD. And on the inside, though I'm probably not going to switch around, this is the original artwork for Scanner Cop. I'm very careful with putting the things back in afterwards. All right, feature-wise. Outside the Law of the Scanner Cop Revolution Part 1, extended making of documentary featuring interviews with producer, director Pierre David, actress Hilary Shepard, actor Mark Rolston, actor Richard Grove, special effects artist Ted Haynes, special effects artist James Rowland, stunt coordinator Jeff Pruitt. Oh, cool. Steve Barnett and screenwriter Simon Barrett. Original promotional video and commentary track by the We Hate Movies podcast. Of course, unfortunately, the star of the Scanner Cop series, Daniel Quinn, is passed away, so he won't be in the won't be any stuff from him in the films, obviously, unless there's something archived, and I don't think there is for this. What title am I most excited to watch? The Scanner Cop films are definitely the ones I'm most excited. So here we get the one with Patrick Kilpatrick as the bad guy, Scanners Cop 2, The Showdown. And these are fans like look, Daniel Quinn, he looks so different in this one. What difference the haircut makes. Oldest DVD Blu-ray that I own. I watch most of my DVDs. I guess it'll have to be Bad Influence because it had disc rot, so I didn't get to watch it. I think this Criterion Sound in July. Kubrick can't verify that though. So love the artwork here. And I'm not going to switch around this. So this is basically the artwork on the inside, just so you know. Oh, you did Matt, you really lucked out with the surprise titles this year. They have some really cool stuff. Feature-wise on here, we get the Commentary tracked the director, Steve Barnett. Outside the Law, Scanner Cop the Revolution. This one is a bigger, longer documentary, apparently. Extended making documentary featuring interviews with, all the people who worked on it, including Kilpatrick and Christina Hage. For those that don't know, I'm a huge fan of a show called Head of the Class. And Head of the Class, they had this like long, really cute, long redheaded girl named Christina Hage. Like she was one of the stars of the show. And she actually was in the Bates Motel, not the TV series, but the pilot film with Bud Cort. She had a role. I was a huge Christina Hage fan. So super excited about this. I hope that this is the way that they do the Giallo double feature. I really do. So as you can see, it looks utterly gorgeous. It is fantastic. So let's get to the last title. Then we'll look at the partner label stuff. And you guys know I'm excited about this one. And I called it early on. I'm calling it now. People complained about the artwork on this. And you know what? It does look much better in person. And that is the Televised Terror box set. Some people actually also complained about the Elijah Wood, young Elijah Wood's head, said it was too big. Those people probably went out and bought the Count Dracula's Great Love slipcover with an even bigger head of Paul Naschy. But it's great. It's got a good theme to it. The test pattern is gorgeous. It runs all along the box itself. Right, In the House Alone, Calendar Girl Murders, Child in the Night. For once, there's not much on the bottom. There usually is a little picture on the bottom, but I'm not complaining. Televised Terrors, Volume 1. Actually, one of the Cardona sets could probably be a Televised Terror box set because he did a lot of TV films. A lot of his films are TV films. So let's look at them one at a time. So here is Are You in the House Alone? Now, I'm not quite sure if this is an alternate artwork though, because this is a TV film. And I'm not sure if they're gonna commission two artwork for for a box set that they've already commissioned stuff for. But we'll see. Head the Class. Were you more a fan of the Howard Hessman years, Matt, or were you more a fan of the Billy Connolly years? Because I think I was more Howard Hessman, but I did like Billy Connolly too. Though they did end up just making the Billy Connolly show afterwards, and literally canceled Head of the Class. For those who know what I'm talking about, it was an 80s sitcom about a teacher played by Howard Hessman initially, who was just a cool average teacher, and unlike something like Welcome Back Kotter, the characters in Head of the Class were geniuses. So feature-wise on here, there is a newly scanned restored in 2K from the 35mm Interposa, which is great since this is only ever at a DVD release. And the only thing that was redone, it was on a double feature on one disc. Creating musical themes, an interview with composer Charles Bernstein. Wow. And of course, audio essay by film historian Amanda Reyes. No, that's a different one. Head of the Class was a 80s sitcom. All right. So I wonder if they'll all be like this. So are you in the house alone? Please stand by. What do you think? That's the interior art. Will this be the interior art on all these? Thinking it might be. So this is probably the best artwork on any of the three discs, in my opinion. And this is the Calendar Girl Murders with Tom Skerritt and a young Sharon Stone. And who is not going to want that? It's sort of a Giallo-esque murder mystery. Do I think Initiation of Sarah will be in Volume 2? I don't know. Initiation of Sarah's been out there a bit, but it could be. I would love to see it, get a Blu-ray upgrade. There's quite a few films they could do for this. So whoever didn't buy this yet, I recommend buying it when you can, when you can afford it, when you got the bones for it. Because I think out of anything, any box sets aside from the Forgotten Jelly box sets that they put out, hey there, Lone Toxic Man. I think that TV horror collection will sell out by the Black Friday sale. I hope so. I don't know. I'm not sure. I doubt it, but I hope so because they worked so hard on this. And this is gorgeous, and I think it's going to be the same. It is actually. I kind of like the uniformity of it, but everybody's their own. So please stand by. And this one here has an extended audio essay with film historian Amanda Reyes and Sam Pancake. And by extended, this is around, I think, 88 minutes long. So quite the extended interview. It's a podcast length. Another thing to notice is that this was done in the 70s. This was done in the 80s. And the one I'm about to show you next was done in the 90s. So you're getting like one from every decade. And the 70s, 80s, and 90s were the years when TV movies were king, when they were something that you talked about, that you were excited for, that people actually stayed home to watch. It was an event. So a lot of times when people look at stuff now, say, oh, it's only a TV movie. No, they put a lot of work into these TV movies. There's a lot of movies that go to theater. There's a lot of movies that like just go straight to DVD or video that haven't had as much work put in them as that. I don't have Amanda Ray's book yet, but I got to get it. She is amazing, actually. I've spoken to her on Twitter. Very nice girl. Very sweet girl. I think Heather Drain is probably one of the nicest girls I've ever spoken to on Twitter. She's just such a sweetheart. See, this is why I normally just do this off camera. Again, audio essay with Amanda Reyes, which because I love her TV Mayhem podcast. So if you don't listen to it, you really should. So Child of the Night, and look at this here. See, it doesn't look too bad here. Now, some people thought that they ripped off I Know What You Did Last Summer. However, Child of the Night was done in 1990, a few years before I Know What You Did Last Summer. So, if anything, I Know What You Did Last Summer ripped off Child of the Night. Since the Fisherman Killer is not in the book I Know What You Did Last Summer either. So, there you go. I really like these. I didn't think it was going to. Kolchak the Night Stalker was an amazing series. So, got the Please Stand By logo on the front, the I'm Watching You on the back. Elijah Wood's a guy that's like a real cool dude that likes horror. Like he really does like horror. So, and this is 358 A, B, and C. I have the Night Stalker and the Night Strangler because I love TV films. As you guys obviously know from this. Where's the top at? Goes on pretty good. So you can see a little bit of lift there. So just to let you see. For those that don't know, I'm going to be, I think we're still doing it. I haven't spoke to Flip today, but we're supposed to be doing a video tonight, a collaboration at which is 11 my time, which I think is 9 his time. Yeah, I know he's a bad guy in Toxic Avenger. See, Elijah Wood is a big horror fan, so that's kind of to be expected because he would do all that stuff. He would do all the horror that he could. That's the kind of guy that he is. Loves Suspiria. It's a favorite film of his. But yeah, this is good. I mean, like Stan, if I had to rate these just by aesthetics, then it's going to be, I think or what I'm most excited about. We'll do what I'm most excited about. So Scanners Cop 1 and 2 is I'm very, very, very excited about. The televised terror box set, I think, is going to be excellent. I think people have slept on this, and they're going to. I think this is going to be something that gets. He did help produce Greasy. Wasn't it his company? Next up for me, there is Alley Cat, which I am very excited about as well. And I'm going to say it, I am. Some people aren't, but I think Alien from LA is going to play better now than it did when I initially saw it. So I'm actually very interested in checking this out. My better half actually wants to watch this one with me. Surf 2 should be a lot of fun as well. You know, kind of cheesy fun. It depends on your humor style, but I think I'm going to enjoy it. Champagne and Bullets will be fun. I think some people, I got to get 2 more VSAs. I'm actually going to get them because I got a donation a while back and I was going to get the VSAs, and break behind the curtain again. Money meant that the donation did not get to me. It got to my overdraft account. Dude, give it another shot. You got Logan. Remember, you've only seen the Mystery Science Theater version, and we know we've watched Mystery Science Theater. Anybody that's watched Mystery Science Theater knows that we see the crappiest version of the film because they picked the cheapest quality copy that they can get, and it's cut up into pieces. Champagne and Bullets. I think this is going to be one that might disappoint a few people. It's okay that made-for-TV Omen movie is better than than the remake. Tell you that much right now. I'm not up there yet, right, man. Actually, soon, probably within the month, I'll be up to date. Well, next month, when it starts again. Surf 2. The Six-String Samurai, which I'm also very excited to get. And I'm excited to watch. And, of course, the Cardona Collection, which I'm least excited to watch. But because I keepeth my promises, I will be watching all of these films, every single one of them, and reviewing every one of these. I will do a reviewed and ranked, a couple. Maybe I'll do a reviewed and ranked for the package. Maybe I'll do a reviewed and ranked for the Cardona set and the televised terror set as well. This is the Cardona set right here for those that came in late. It's almost as thin as a VSA, actually. I want it to win me over. I want to be like really surprised by the Cardona set. I am bothered by what Cardona did behind the scenes. Like that's really taking it away from me. Like normally Donald Pleasance in any movie as a crazy Nazi guy, I'd be excited with that. But it's the animal stuff, man. That's what gets to me. And I know I got 2 more sets coming out. Won't let me watch. Well, I have got some review stuff in from Mill Creek as well. So I'm going to have to be watching back and forth because I have a lot to review over the next week. So you're going to get a lot of review stuff from me, by the way, guys. So please watch those. I'll always do something unique and different with my reviews. Yeah, Master Cass was not. He was disappointed. I mean, right after he watched Champagne and Bullets, I'll definitely check out his review, by the way. Even I don't want to give too much away, but because he did a really good review. He texted me, and I think he just finished that time. It was later in the day, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm so disappointed." I'm like, "What are you disappointed about?" And he's like, "I just finished watching Champagne and Bullets." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Alley Cat's looking pretty good right now," and he's like, "Yeah, probably it kind of is." Rad, yes, getting a regular Blu-ray release. It's got its Steelbook release, it had its 4K release, now it's getting a regular Blu-ray release. Everybody that wants Rad will be able to get Rad. But Rad and Action USA are more of a, what's the word? Like an exception, I think, to the rule. Yeah, I mean, like, I think people, Amy, they're going to go in expecting a Neil Breen, might be a bit disappointed. Or an Action USA. If you're expecting like a ton of action in this film, Champagne and Bullets does not have that. It's not that style film. But there's like some cringy comical parts in there that I think people enjoy. It's good. It's a good I think it's a good crowd watch movie, but it's not something to watch on your own. Like not really to watch on your own. It's got three cuts. Yeah. Well, it's got like a PG cut, like one for the kids, basically, with no nudity or anything into it. It's got a second cut, which is one a lot of people have seen, which is Get Even or Get Even. Um, and that one has some extra scenes because he went back into that one and he took his camcorder years later and shot like some extra scenes, basically him with his dog, him doing like kung fu at the beginning of the film, I think. See the character. Oh yeah, it's a lot of scenes with him in like naked with his with a with the girl. It broke up his relationship actually. I feel a bit sad about missing out on Jeremy, but it's a slip. I can still get the movie. So I'm more of a movie collector than a slip collector. I just when I can get the slips, I do like to get them. The greatest Shakespearean recitation, yes. When she's telling him all this horrible news, when, when she's telling him when she's telling him about a cult and a baby being sacrificed, and he's like, "Would you like me to do some Shakespeare?" And like, in no reality is that the response to. So I just got out of a cult. I had to. They sacrificed the baby. Would you like me to recite some Shakespeare for you? No, I wouldn't like to recite. I just told you I got out of a cult. I We'll see. It remains to be seen. But don't expect a Neil Breen. Lower your expectations on that, and you might actually enjoy it. For kind of a sort of a so bad it's good type of thing. But go in with lowered expectations. Do not expect The Room or do not expect a Neil Breen type of thing. I really wish Vinegar Syndrome would do Neil Breen, by the way, because I think he has great stuff that I would love to see. Well, I've seen, but I would love to see it on like on a really good format. The shimmy slide is probably the best part, one of the best parts of that film. See, he wanted to be a singer. That dude actually wanted to be a singer. Don't forget sequel to Alien from LA during To the Center of the Earth. Well, maybe if Alien from LA does well, they'll get that one. I know that Elon Mitchell Smith stopped pretty much. He pretty much stopped acting. He retired a long time ago. I know. I just saw the pictures. I was coming back from picking up something for my better half because I'd gotten my package today and I got something else that I'm going to show off later on, which is more of the comic booky vein. So you see like this, these omnibuses. I got another one of those, by the way, come today from my mom. And I'll filmic skills. I don't know, a lot of people did. Like, I think it's Bloodsucker from Outer Space. I don't have that one actually. Neil Breen he's a beast of his own style. For those that just came in, for those that haven't seen, just to do what like a lot of people do on here, or they used to do back in the day, don't do it so much anymore. As you can see, just a small haul from the Vinegar Syndrome sale. That being said, thanks to, he's not here right now, but Mr. Wise, who sent me a gift card, I was able to pick up something from the Vinegar Syndrome library, the partner labels. Bloodsucker from Outer Space is it's a slightly older one. So as you can see, or I hope you can see, let me just check to make sure you can see. Hey Warlock, welcome. It was a modest haul. I got the Everything Titles bundle and the new VSAs. Great artwork, by the way. Great reversible art on Surf 2, Warlock. So you're gonna want to check. I know you got it, so you're gonna want to check that out. So here's the partner label selections. I'll just put it up like you don't need to see me on screen. Nobody wants that. So Utopia Shiva Baby is one I really wanted actually. I wasn't sure about this, but I remembered that I saw the short film that she did. Um, what was it called? It was called Void. There's so many short films called Void. It was done in 2017, I think. So I did not yet pick this up, but I really, really am impressed with stuff Utopia's putting out, and I really wanted this. So it's got a red band trailer, double-sided poster. For me, one of the nice things with this is it hits the sweet spot of a film at 77 minutes long. I hate that so many films nowadays are like 2.5 hours long. I love the shorter films like that that are concise and they pretty much let you know, like, do their own thing without taking too much time. Does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. Yeah, this sounds really good. The trailer's really good. I seen the short that she did, the Void. I wish it was on here actually, but I think you can find it online. So it's Emma Seligman, and there's a commentary with her in the cast. There's a Q&A with her and the star of the film and moderator Rachel Handler. Official trailer, the red band trailer, double-sided poster. The bar mitzvah. Oh, you mean Donnie's bar mitzvah? Now, what I did order, because we were going to order Martha initially, but we found out that for us, because we're newer, so we're halfway subscribers, not year-long subscribers, we don't get like the half off for the older titles. So there's a title that we wanted, and we weren't going to pick up like both of them. So we decided to pick up two that we knew we would get half off on. And this is Treasure of the Ninja, and the films of William Lee. So we did pre-order this one. Nice. I can't believe my package got here before yours, man. Like mine initially said the 15th, right? I actually mentioned on here, but I was looking at it. It was like, okay, it's in Toronto, and then it was like it's in New Brunswick, and within this, by the time I went to bed that night, it was like, oh, it's in Halifax. The special features for Champagne Bullets, not a lot actually. There's a commentary on there, and there's an interview with the director. That I know is on there for sure. See, mine. When did mine do? 4 days ago. So whenever 4 days on the fourth. So whenever the fourth was, that's when I got my shipping notification was on the fourth, and I got it on the eighth. So pretty good, I got to say. I'm so far I'm pretty impressed with the whole subscriber thing. True, and there could be you may have other things in there, man, that took a while to get to, right? So Treasure of the Ninja, new transfer from the original three-quarter master tape. Treasure of the Ninja commentary track with William Lee, of course, the star of the film, and Bleeding Skulls, Annie Chow, and Joseph A. Zimba. A bonus movie, Dragon vs. Ninja, 1984, previously unreleased and transferred into 2K from the original Super 8 elements. So that'll be, the quality won't be the greatest because it is still Super 8, even though it's remastered. But it'll be interesting to see. Short, the new Chinese Connection, 1980, that he again remastered in 2K. Gotta love that. Willie Jack series of shorts that he did, all remastered in 2K as well, reversible artwork. So it should be fun to check that out. Yeah, mine was delayed because of the t-shirt. I'm actually wearing this video right now, the Silent Madness t-shirt. So, Mail Order Murders, the story of Wave Productions. So, Saturn's Core is a new company for Vinegar Cinema. This is a brand new partner label. I wanted to grab that. Nice. You're getting yours on Thursday. Yours is probably a bigger order than mine now. That could be another thing too. My order was kind of smaller too, so maybe it was easier to package and ship. And this is going to be kind of cool. So it's got region free Blu-ray, commentary, interview, a trailer, a music video with somebody named Debbie D, and a 55-minute anthology film with two stories called, I think, Wave of Terror or something like that, a bonus film. Reversible cover artwork. As you can see, this has been extremely popular. It's already down to 604 copies. It is the first Saturn's core, and as always, people like to get in when a first one comes in from a new label with Vinegar Syndrome. I do love this slipcover. I really freaking do. I think that's Tina Kraus right there in the middle. I could be wrong, but I think it's Tina Kraus. Normally, as you guys know, I'm the last person to get the stuff, so it's good to be early for a change. Of course, there is the French coming of age film So Long Billy, Alleluia, which is about the Lonely Hearts Killers, and so much, much, much more. But tonight, it's going to be a quicker, shorter video because it's really hot here. Which partner lab is most connected to Vinegar Syndrome? Well, they're all connected up pretty much equally now, Ragman. But initially, I guess Funcy Editions was one of the original. Same as Agfar, really, when you think about it. But I'm guessing they all have like certain you're seeing some more stuff come in from other companies like Ordnance and stuff like that as well. Some of the earlier releases. Well, I'm not sure about tea, but it's soon going to be time for something to drink. Maybe tea. Tea actually does cool me down a bit. It's extremely hot here, but I have a lot of watching to do over the next few days. I will be doing another video tonight. Now, be sure to check out Flipitaku, who's going to be doing. I wish we had beer in the house. I would love to have a beer right now, because we got some whiskey, but I don't think it's. I think it's like warm. It's not refrigerated. To watch my newly I got too much. Oh, Warlock, man, there's stuff I can tell you. This is not the half of it. I will be doing an unboxing unveiling of the movie around 31, 32 degrees, I think is what it is right now. Here, might be a little bit warmer now. But I'll be doing the unveiling of the Mill Creek stuff, so you're going to see exactly how much that I'm going to be reviewing. Spoiler alert, it's a lot. TV shows and movies, and along with Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And of course, I will be unveiling the book that I got as well. So for those that like my comic ebook videos, that's there's another one of those coming, and it's a classic. Anyway, my name is Aaron. I am melding. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. I know it was shorter video, but sometimes it's kind of cool to have like the shorter stuff, right? I am Aaron. This has been my Vinegar Syndrome haul, and I'll see you right here next time on the Call to Cinema. Enjoy the heat while you can. Before you know it, it'll be snowing. I might be good with that. I might actually be good with that.